Hi, welcome back to Making It with Minglet. Today we're in the kitchen. I just come in from outside. I'm having difficulty getting upstairs. My knee's not right. So we'll give this a try. I picked up some envelopes out of my husband's recycle bin. And I also picked up some things that I thought I might like to try. This was the first bloom off my hibiscus, and I have, in the past, did some eco dye with them, and they turned out pretty good. So how am I going to do this? I don't want the print to be on the security side. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to split it on each side. I'm going to flip it so that I have the security side on the outside. Now, I brought in some leaves too off of a plant that's on my front porch. They're kind of colorful. Let's see if I can get it to where you can see it well. Now, the light's just not good. I don't know. There you go. Can you see it now? It's got like pink, like a pale pinkish color in it. And it's blooming like crazy, so I thought it wouldn't miss a few leaves. But I'm going to use this envelope and see what happens. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is it fails. And I tried and it didn't work. Alright, so I'm going to fold this over. And what I'll end up doing is putting this under, I've got a cutting board. I'll probably put it under the cutting board. So I'm going to put this one on the other side. And let's see. These ivory ones are nice. And he generally opens his from the very top. That's what his paycheck comes in the mail in. Every week he gets a little paycheck. That comes in handy. And you could cut this with scissors, but this is a pretty good letter opener. It's got a serrated edge on it. You can hear it, it's like a little knife. See, I think this ivory color is going to be pretty. So what I'm going to do with the hibiscus, I am going to open it up. And I'm probably going to end up with stained hands. This particular variety of hibiscus, they only last. Oh, I found a seed. Keep me. Oh no, it's a bug. Dang it. Okay, well, we don't want the bug. So I am going to lay this. Try to get it as flat as I can. And the color on this, when I did the eco dye, it turned kind of a purplish. So I'm not sure exactly what it'll do on a dry envelope, but we're going to see. And it stinks. They're beautiful, but they stink. They only last one day. I mean, they bloom for one day. And I think I need to divide it out. I've never divided it. But my blooms are getting smaller, so I've got to look it up and see, if that's what's causing it. Because I've got it's got three main stems on it, and each one of them will have anywhere from 10 to 15 flowers on it. But my flowers used to be about the size of a dinner plate, and now they've gotten a whole lot smaller. So all right. Let me see what we got here. Oh, it stinks. You're beautiful, but you don't smell so good. But as soon as they droop, I try to get them and use them. Because otherwise they just dry up and fall to the ground. And we had rain, so these definitely have some rain on them. We finally got rain last night for the first time in weeks and weeks. We got rain, and we needed it so badly. Our yard was starting to look like straw, which, I mean, that's not unusual this time of the year. We haven't even gotten to the dog days of summer, and we're already hitting right at 100. So we don't water it. We just don't do it because it gets rather expensive. So what's on your desk? I've been working on the postcards, doing the Carrie Griffith, Carrie the Crafter. I've been doing postcards. Those are little short videos. If you click on my channel, down below, you'll have a description, and then there's a playlist. You'll find a playlist there for the Playtime not J-E, but G-E-L-Y postcard play. And there are so many people participating. It is like crazy. I've been trying to watch videos, and most people are doing a shorter video, not a tremendously long one. But I encourage you to look at them. There's so many beautiful postcards being made, and a special shout out to Carrie. That was a brilliant idea, and I've already got my whole 31 days of cards done. I haven't got all my videos done, but I am grateful to have been asked to be a participant, and I think that it has been a good experience. I've also been doing the Junk Journal July, which is sponsored by Meg Journals, and there's a playlist for that also. And I hope you'll watch those if you haven't seen them. If you're new to my channel, I'm so thankful for you. I do want to invite you to watch some of my old videos, and most of them aren't very long. I try to keep things simple, and sometimes they're silly, but I enjoy creating, and it is like therapy to me. And I just appreciate, all these artists that take their time to make videos, because I now realize how much of a commitment it is. Now this is going to be cool, because it's not just the petal. I've got the stamen as well. So that'll be an added little thing. And I think I'll put it to where it kind of lays to the side. Let's put it on the non-flap side. But you can dry so many things out by stacking it up like this. I don't have an official thing for drying out flowers. I tend to put it in books, but I was thinking about envelopes when they were going in the recycle bin for today, because they'll be picked up tomorrow. And I thought, good grief, why have I not thought about that? Because if I take them and put them there, you've got them separated, and you just put something with pressure. It should work. So I am definitely going to find out. I'll let you know how the results are. It'll probably take, with some flowers, it'll take just in days. They'll dry in days. But this, since it had rained yesterday and it had moisture on the leaf, I'm thinking it'll probably take a week. And because the paper will wick the moisture away, I shouldn't have anything that molds on it, I hope. That's one thing. If it's something that has a lot of moisture, it's a little different. Sometimes I'll put those on paper towels and then put them, between pages. That way it doesn't mess up whatever book I put it in. But this definitely, is a way to use our envelopes. Another way. And then we have, you know, our junk journal envelopes that Darcy started, where we printed them and we made journals out of them. I'm putting this one on the inside for some reason. I don't mind the design on this paper, so I think if I can fit it on here. It's wonky. Come on. There we go. Just gotta get it on there right. And here is the end of it. And I don't know how to turn out, but we're gonna make it. See if we can make something happen with that. I was kind of interested. I've always dried flowers, especially since I started doing journals. And I noticed that Possum Patty was, she pulled out a box and it had just all these flowers that she had dried and then placed in this little tub. And I thought, that is so nice. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to try to do that with these. And when they're done, I will show you an update. It'll probably just show up as a short, but I will link it to this envelope journey. Well, I thank you for coming along. If you're not subscribed to my channel, if you take just a few minutes to subscribe, I would like for you to get notifications. I do not normally put out more than about one video a week, but right now I'm putting out 2 a day because of the 31-day challenges in July. And I think that this is probably the biggest commitment I've ever made. But anyway, when these are all dried, I will share them with you. Until then, you know, grab your envelope, split them, and get them ready. And that way, if you are out somewhere, you can just grab one and you have it to put in. I've even thought about having, you know, a few envelopes in my purse for this purpose. And I may even figure out a way to, you know, put them together and make them work. So I'll play along. I'll play with that. And if I find out that there's a way to do it, then I will come back and I will show you. So until we meet again, my friends, I hope you will be well. And I will see you next time. If you like this video, don't hesitate to share it with your friends. They may like it too. Bye-bye.